What's up, guys? This is a different setup, and I look chopped as fuck. That's ooh, yeah. Don't mind the background. It's fucking retarded. And I lost the beard. Okay, but yeah, it's good to try things up. So we're gonna like a little choir boy. We're gonna do a Bible breakdown. I feel like people actually don't do this much. So I was like, you know what? It's an interesting idea and I fuck with it. And we're gonna do it. And don't mind the background, like I said, it's really ghetto. So we got Romans 7:15, and I just want to let you guys know I'm not what you probably think I will be. I'm a retard and I'm really fucked up. But I'm writing a book. And, and it's a 7 Deadly Sins book. And it's about how to navigate life through sin, but it's also poetry books. I like to write poems. I know. It's fucking loserish, but it's whatever. Yeah, like this dildo mic? Anyways, Bible breakdown time. So this is something I wanted to talk about for so long, but it sucks in YouTube videos on my phone because it's just mad ratchet, you know? We're gonna highlight it yellow. Never mind. What? Log in my ass to. Yo, Bible apps are like. Oh, it worked. Dude, I have to log in to make it blue? I. Oh no, I could still. Okay, now it fucked me up though. Hold on. Oh my god. Yo, fuck off. Alright. I do not understand what I do. For what I want to do, I do not do, but what I hate, I do. And if I do what I do not do, I agree that the law is good. So basically, even when he does what is wrong, the law itself is still pure, right? So, and then it says, as it is no longer I myself who do it, but sin living within me. So this shows you that you actually can separate yourself from the sin, so you are not the sin. So, but the only way you're not the sin is that if you died with Christ. And a lot of people will say, I'm a sinner. I'm a ratchet motherfucker, which you probably are, but I'm just kidding. I'm just saying that it will always be in your nature because look, it is my sinful nature, it says right here. In my sinful nature, that is my sinful nature. So it will always be in your nature to sin, but you are not your sin. So just to, if you ever have that question, can I separate myself from my sin? Absolutely you can. Yeah, you are not your sin. You are made in the image of God. And what is God? That's why he sent us Christ, because he knew we were going to ask that question. So God is everything Christ is. So if you ever wonder, what is God? How should I be? The Christ, you know? So, and then he goes on to say, as it is no longer I myself who do it, but is sin living within me. For I know that good itself does not dwell in me, that is in my sinful nature. For I have the desire to do what is good, but I cannot carry it out. For I do not do the good I want to do, but the evil I do not want to do. This I keep doing. Now if I do what I want to do, it is no longer I who... Oh, why is it repeating the same... Oopsie. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to break that down right now. And we're going to break down lust. Did your wiener get hard when I said that? You lustful fuck. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. Because I struggled with that. I still struggle with it to this day. The thing with lust, I want to get a good picture. No, I don't. Okay, here we go. How do I zoom in? Zoom in. Okay, I can't zoom in. Alright, guys, what is lust? Right? I'm gonna break it down for you. Are you ready? Drawing. Tablet. Okay. Wait, no. Simple drawing software. There we go, guys. So I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. So, oh my god, what? How do I say I want to draw for porn? Fucking garage, what is this? No, this is not what I want. Oh my god, I'm building a fucking house. This is a pool table? Dude, does this fucking PC not have... Dude, I'm struggling so bad right now. Hold on. How do I even do this? Hold on, guys. We're gonna figure this out together. Paint. There we go. This is exactly what I wanted. Alright. Alright, guys. Are you ready? So, this is you. Alright? This is you. This is your wiener. Okay? And I'm gonna break it down for you guys, okay? And this is your sexual essence right here, the creation center. Alright. Now this itself isn't sin, right? It's the desire that you think in your head, which leads to it. So lust. Okay. So this is you. And now let's just say you want to go to sleep. Alright? And you're trying to get some sleep, and now you have this in your head. Let's just say we'll put a cross for... This is good desires. We'll do GD, okay? Good desires and lust. You're trying to go to sleep or just whatever you do in life, right? But you keep getting this thought, this feeling, okay? So it's two things. It's either one, trauma, and I'll get into that. The T is going to be for trauma. Two, simply H, you're horny, okay? So we're going to break down the first one first. The T, trauma. Let's just say you were a kid, right? And you got introduced to porn at a young age. Let's just say you were going through something. Let's say, this is for me, right? This is what I went through. My parents were getting a divorce. I figured out porn around that time, probably 10. I actually found out about porn when I was like, dude, 7, man. I was really young. But it wasn't until I was like 10, 12, I started watching it. My environment, what sin and lust does, it trauma bonds to your environment, right? So whenever I felt that pressure and anxiety over what was going on around me, I would escape through porn. So as I got older, I started experiencing the same pressure, different problems with same pressure. When I got overwhelmed, my mind went to lust. And one of the ways that I defeated it, and not defeated it because you'll never really defeat it, because you'll always get the desire, but that doesn't mean you fulfill what the desire. Because remember, the thing with lust is Jesus teaches us, even if you have a sinful thought, it's lust. So you're always going to have thoughts running through your mind. The thing is to understand your patterns and your triggers. So this T, the trauma, is now turning into triggers, TR. So, the fucking wiener. So, the trauma, that's... Now, you have to understand your triggers and your patterns. And when you understand that, you could actually break down the feeling of, why do I do this? Because this is the thing, when Paul said, I do things I don't want to do, but the things I want to do, I can't do it. It's best for you to understand why you do it, because there is a reason. So, it's either trauma, you want to fill a void, maybe you got your heart broken, and when you feel the pressure, you want to escape. And now the second option, a rare case, you're just a horny fuck. If you're just a horny fuck, the only remedy that I have for you is literally You need to love God more than you love your desire, because if you don't, then you'll never really want to do it. And you have to do it because you want to do it, not because I'm telling you, not because social media is telling you, but because you want to do it for yourself. You want to be a man that you could look in the mirror and you could be proud that, oh yeah, like, and it also teaches you discipline in aspects of life. If you're someone like me, I have a hard time saying no. It teaches me, even if I have a hard time saying no in other aspects, if I could say no to one of my biggest desires, I could say no to anything. And when you're a people pleaser, when you constantly repress what you really want to say, you become someone that is not you, because in order to be the best version of yourself, you need to bring the parts that you want to integrate into yourself, into who you are, in order to be the best version of yourself. But often we're very scared, and I don't blame you. It's a scary thing, but this is what Carl Jung was teaching you, integrating your shadows. This is kind of what it is. Just a little bit, like, from my understanding, is that I'm just learning about it now, so don't like fucking glaze, all right? Oh, this is not what I mean. Shut up and listen. That the parts of yourself that you neglect, let's just say you're a people pleaser and you have a hard time saying no. If you start saying no and practice it, you're integrating your shadows, the things that you suppressed, you know? And working on every aspect in your life will also help with lust too, because when you're depressed, I hate everything I do, fucking I'm gonna watch porn. No, that's trauma. Like, you feel stuck. Like, remember, and you can't keep building off negative. You can't think, I'm not gonna watch porn. No. The more you think about it, the more you want to do it. If you think about it, literally, don't be like, oh my god. Like, a lot of Christians are like, you need to run from it. You need to be scared of it. Dude, when you get the feeling, break it down. Make it silly. You know what I mean? Be like, oh yeah, like, I want to touch my wiener, but I'm not going to. I don't feel like it. And let it go, dude. You get the thought, oh, God forgive me. I didn't like that. That wasn't me. I know that's not me. I know I'm not that person. You need to make light of it. Because the more you take shit serious, the more you're like, oh my god. And the more you fall into it. And then you get mad at yourself and you shame yourself. And then you go down a cycle of trauma. The T again. Trauma. And then you're depressed, and then you're in a cycle, you know? So, yeah, guys, I hope. But remember, with lust, you really, you just, the biggest thing I could tell you is that your desire to want to be like Christ and love Jesus and to be the best you needs to be stronger than the desire to please your flesh. You need to keep telling yourself that this is just a feeling for the moment. I'm going to regret it. Like, you need to want it. You need to want to be better. If you don't want to be better, then you're not going to be better. It's simply a willpower, your spirit inside of you, that when you're fighting, remember, if you're fighting within before you do it, that means you have the Holy Spirit. He's talking to you. You could do it. You just have to believe you could do it. Let's look through my YouTube. Let's see if there's anything to react to. There's like literally nothing to react to. Nothing good. I don't even think there was much to react to anyways. Oh yeah, I like this. It's really cringe. Yeah, I think that was about it. I just wanted to talk about lust. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that the lust breakdown. And I didn't get too crazy into it. I just kind of said the basics, because like I said, you know, there's going to be a lot of things with... We're at 14 minutes? Fuck it. We can keep going. Let's go a little bit more, right? We'll do a 20-minute video. We'll go more. Okay. So, yeah. We'll get deeper into lust. Fucking starts watching porn on the fucking video. Alright, guys. The type of shit you want to avoid. Let me just show you. Yeah, so... And I'm going to actually show you how... different things bring you into lust and what to avoid. Okay, the phone. Okay, the phone is literally sin in a box. This is everything. And the reason why it has the apple bitten out of it, that's the shittiest apple ever. The reason why the iPhone, look at the cross accidentally made. God is good, right? The reason why it has the apple bitten on the phone, it's because the phone represents the knowledge of everything, right? The phone, you have the knowledge of good and evil. You know what I mean? It represents, you could do good with it and you could do evil with it. And it represents the apple. Each time you pick up the phone, you're Eve and you're Adam. You're the collective of the masculine and feminine. And each time you pick it up, you have the will to do good and to do bad. That's what the bit and the apple stands for. A lot of people are like, no, that's just conspiracy. All right, then go bathe in soy and go listen to the government. Yeah, so each time you pick up that apple, consciously and unconsciously, there's a war. Oh, do I want to watch this? Do I want to watch this? And I could tell you this. When you go to bed, put your phone away. When you're tempted, put the phone down. But how long can you keep it up for, right? If you could keep doing that every night, then keep doing it. Because it's not even just good for sin. It's also just good for your benefits, the detox. Because when you're constantly consuming, you consume things of this world that's not you. And you, I explained in my other videos, you just... you become depressed. It's not worth it. But the thing is, with this, we always have the Garden of Eden in our pocket. This is the biggest tool device to not even to make us sin, because the devil doesn't want to make you sin. He wants to make you forget about God and even forget that you're even aware of your sin. He doesn't want you to know that you're aware of your sin. Because when you're not aware, you're neglecting God. And if he does want you to know you're aware of your sin, he wants you to know just enough about God where you know you should repent, you know you should pray, you know you should do all this stuff, but you don't know why. And all you just think about it, but you never do it. That's the biggest thing. And if you could just understand that it's not about not sinning, it's not about not being on your phone, it's not about all the... No, it's getting closer to God, and you understand what needs to be done, and you just do it, and you understand where you want to go. So, yeah, don't stress too much about the phone. Just... Like I said, I take everything light with a grain of salt. I don't really worry about shit like this anymore. I used to heavy, but not anymore. It's not worth, look, I literally made a perfect cross. It's not worth my energy. I just literally, when I realize I need to cut down, I cut down. What the fuck? When I want to be on my phone, okay, I'll go on my phone. But you don't fucking go on Twitter and look up Latinas. Latinas, man. Well, you know what I mean? You just stay away from that shit. It's like, and you're gonna struggle. So like, you're not gonna get it the first day. You're not gonna cold turkey and just get it done. Like, relax. You'll be fine. Don't fucking stress it. Yeah, guys. Before that ends, we're gonna do a quick draw. He. Alright, ready, guys? Watch. Crown? Dude, were you just talking about Jesus and we get a crown?
I see zigzag.
Zigzag? Fuck,
Oh, I know.
Talks?
It's crown.
How does this dickhead get... Lobster! Okay, ready? Wait, how do I even draw lobster, dude?
I see shoe.
Shut up, it's not a shoe.
I'm not sure what that is.
Dude, fuck you. It's
I see submarine.
It's a lobster.
Oh, I know. It's lobster.
Windmill? This is gonna be easy.
I see circle. Or apple. Or ring.
What?
Or sea turtle.
Sea turtle.
I'm stumped.
Looks like a dandelion.
I see fan. Or flower.
Look, air.
I see bear.
It's a
or cooler.
Fuck you, it's a windmill. Cooler?
Sorry.
Yoga?
I couldn't guess it.
How do I even draw yoga? Draw a girl doing the splits.
I see square. Or shoe. Or hat. Or ceiling fan. Or toilet. I see frog.
I can't.
Or police car.
Alright, this game is stupid. Yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I got a little carried away at the end. Yeah, you're not going to be seeing much of this butt chin. That was about it. That was the last time. I mean, I like shaving my face, but, you know. I feel like people listen to me more when I have a beard. I look more mature. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed... Oh, I'm not even talking to the mic. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tune in for more. I just got this monitor, so cut me some slack. It's kind of shitty. Like, no, not the monitor, but like how I'm just like, oh, should I do this? And then you guys watch me type it for a while. Just bear with me. I'm learning how to edit shit, so. Stay prayed up, stay blessed, and don't stress. Ooh, that rhymed. Let's go.